Here we have a parallelogram ABCD. BP bisects angle B, which means if here you have theta degrees, then here also you will have a theta degrees. What else is given? PC is 6 centimeters and BP is also 6 centimeters, and we have got a triangle which is PCB. These two line segments, these two sides are equal, which means their opposite angles are equal. We already have a theta here, which means here also you have a theta. Now what about the third angle? The sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So this angle will be 180 minus 2 theta. Add these two and subtract it from 180. Now look at this triangle that you see here. Triangle PAB. Angle B is 2 theta. What we started with is a parallelogram. What do we know about a parallelogram? The sum of its adjacent sides is 180 degrees, which means angle A is 180 degrees minus 2 theta. This angle that you see here is 180 minus 2 theta. Now one angle is theta, another angle is 180 minus 2 theta. The sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So 180 degrees minus the sum of these two will give you a theta. So here also you are going to get a theta. Now what else is given? We have not used one information which is given. The measurement of PB. PB is 5 centimeters. So let PA be y centimeters. What do we know about the opposite sides of a parallelogram? They are equal to one another. So if the total is 5 plus y, right? So here also you will get a 5 plus y. Now what we need to find is the measurement of this side AB. But then look at the triangle PAB. What do you notice? It is an isosceles triangle. Why is that? You have a theta here, you have a theta here. Two equal angles means two equal opposite sides. The side opposite to this angle and the side opposite to this angle will also be equal to one another, which means if this much here is y, then this measurement is also going to be y centimeters. So now you look at these two triangles. We know 3 angles here and we know 3 angles here. And what do you notice? The angles are same, theta, theta and 180 minus theta. Both of the triangles have, this is how the angles of both these triangles look like. And what does that mean? We can prove that they are similar. All we need to do is get the angles in order. Write these two names properly so that the corresponding angles are equal. Now for PAB, look at the angle P. Corresponding to it, you should get any two angles, one of which has theta. It is an isosceles triangle, so whichever way you write it, it is okay. Angle P is a theta. So from here, write one of the angles which has theta in it. So I will write B here. And then what? A. A, where is A? From here you have A, which is 180 minus 2 theta. Corresponding to it here we have 180 minus 2 theta, which is P. So here write P. The last and the final angle here, which is theta. For that write the remaining angle that is here, which is what? C. So this is how the two similar triangles look like. PAB is not similar to this because you have angle A. The place where you have angle A, there you should have angle P because these two angles are the similar ones. Once you write down this form, the corresponding angles should be equal to one another, and the ratio of the corresponding sides should also be equal. Now, using the angles, we proved that these two triangles are similar. Now, once we get that they are similar, what can we understand from that? The ratio of the corresponding sides are also equal to one another. That is why it is very important to get the correct name. PA by BP, AB by PC, and PB by BC. These three ratios are equal to one another. And out of this, we have two equal sides. A y. In here also, you have an isosceles triangle y and y. This triangle is also an isosceles one, 6 and y. So once you write down, you will see that these two ratios are exactly the same. Both of them are y by 6. PB is 6 and BC is 5 plus y, which means what you will get is a quadratic equation. Now I will take only 4. Now we are talking about a distance, a measurement of a side. So it cannot have negative value. So the answer that you are looking for is 4. AB is 4 centimeters, which means the other side will also be 4. What about these two sides? Both of them will be 9 centimeters. So that is the answer that you are looking for. AB is 4 centimeters. That is all for today. Assalamu alaikum.